On this video, we're going to dive into Sharia compliance. Algorand is a Sharia compliant blockchain, so we're going to talk about what this means and the potential for Islamic investing into Algorand. So if we check out this post by Bybit, introducing Bybit Islamic account, the world's first Sharia compliant crypto exchange account. That is big news there. Then we get a response from Don Baruda. Congratulations on your new endeavor. Remember, Algorand leads in Sharia compliance, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. Algorand achieved Sharia compliance certification on October 21st, 2019 from the Sharia Review, allowing Islamic financial institutions to use its blockchain for compliant transactions. The SRB, based in Bahrain, ensures adherence to Sharia principles for decentralized applications on Algorand. That is big, but let's dive a little bit deeper and see what this really means. So I found a great article on Good Finance that kind of breaks it down. Understanding Sharia compliant investments, a simple guide. What is Sharia compliant investing? So I think this first part is important. Sharia compliant investing is a type of investment that must follow Islamic law. It is known as socially responsible investing due to the specific requirements to access the funds that complies with Islamic principles. As charging interest is prohibited, Islamic banks agree to a certain amount of profit or loss from the business. That is very important, so they can only invest in certain things. Can't be really some corrupt stuff so far. Prohibition of riba, interest or cost of capital. So riba is the Islamic term for interest, which is prohibited by Sharia compliance. And then you got the avoidance or haram. Haram is an Arabic term in Islam that describes anything that is forbidden, inviolable, or sacred. So no sketchy stuff, it seems like that here, right? Socially responsible investments. Sharia compliance investing lends itself into social investment because of the emphasis placed on social impact. This rings a lot of bells for Algorand. No interest, nothing foul, socially responsible, rings a few bells right there. Transparency and fairness. For repayable finance to the halal, permissible for investors and beneficiaries, transparency and fairness must be evident throughout every stage of the investment process. So they like transparency, a lot of transparency. So when I think about transparency, we look at Algorand. They have just released the Algorand Foundation Q3 2024 Transparency Report. Algorand is known as one of the few blockchains that does release its transparency about what the funding, how the funding's doing, what they're spending things on. You know, Algorand is huge on real world assets. You got things like Hisab Pay, which is positive. It fits right into the Sharia compliance. You got real estate like Lofty AI. There's a lot of compliance and transparency clarity there, another positive investment. And then you have things like the Care Wallet, which actually helps out people in disasters. That is a lot of synergy that you got between the Sharia compliance laws and Algorand as an investment. So potentially, we know this could really help out in the future if they're looking for a blockchain to put a lot of money into. So this is a piece from CNBC. They're talking about the Saudi Arabian Sovereign Wealth Fund. The PIF, the kingdom's $925 billion sovereign wealth fund, has deployed billions in capital around the world as it aims to diversify Saudi Arabia's revenue streams away from oil, materializing the central goal of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salam's vision in 2030. We also know Algorand's tokens will all be out by 2030. So I'm seeing, like I said, a lot of synergy. Anything can happen. Let me know what y'all think about this potential of, let's say, the Saudi Arabian government investing into this blockchain ecosystem by the name of Algorand.
Passive income, gold in my dental, thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple.